Okay, so here we are at the WindJammer buffet on the Utopia of the Seas. When you walk in, they have the your hand washing stations and sanitizing stations, which was very nice. You could wash your hands, and there were enough there that you didn't, feel like you were butting in front of people. They have the bar open. You could get yourself a mimosa or a Bloody Mary. And the presentation we thought was very, very good. Everything, was presented in an organized way. Everything was very clean. And that's a French toast. French toast was very good, as were the Belgian waffles. You like the Belgian waffles.
And the pancakes.
And the pancakes, yeah. And now we're coming around to they had an omelet station. You could order an omelet any way you wanted. They had all the stuff to put in the omelets. And what was nice is they had multiple stations with the same offerings, so you could go to several different areas and get bacon and sausage. And the bacon was awesome. I don't know how they cooked it, but it was perfectly cooked. It was just the right amount of crispiness. They had poached eggs, toast, bakery. They had, all sorts of baked goods. And then the kids area had the donuts. So some of the parents were going over to the kids area and stealing the donuts.
They have fruit.
Yeah, a lot of fruit, a lot of fresh fruit. And again, everything, very fresh.
Scrambled eggs.
Yeah, scrambled eggs. And here's another station with the bacon and sausage.
Hash browns.
Yeah, hash browns. The hash browns were perfectly done. Corned beef hash.
Grapefruit.
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
Yeah, it was very good. I had that every morning. More fruit. The watermelon, it was very tasty. And again, you can see the presentation, it's just very neat and orderly.
Yogurt parfaits there. They were really good.
Yeah. But, nothing spilling over or no messes on the counter. And then the cereal, you could get oatmeal, or you get any cereal. You could put raisins in it, fruit. They did have a carving station. I think it might have been ham, or I think it was ham. You could put ham in your eggs. There's another station with the bacon and eggs and hash browns.
Yeah, it really helped having multiple stations to spread out the people so it wasn't overcrowded in just one area.
Yeah, exactly. And they had enough tables for seating. There was no problem finding a table.
Salmon?
Yeah, I think it was smoked salmon, but all sorts of things, all sorts of goodies. And we were very impressed. We were very impressed with the offerings.
Yep.
And we were very impressed with the quality of the food. I think.
As well as the workers.
Yeah, the workers were very nice, very helpful if you had any questions. They did have a deli. It's actually at breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's a little different for each meal. But you could get some cold cuts or bagel.
Donuts,
muffins. Yeah, muffins. The muffins were very good. Muffins were very good.
That's where the Danishes.
Yeah. Yeah, the baked goods were very fresh. You could tell. You could see the muffins. Just the presentation is great.
Sure.
Okay, so here we are at the lunch buffet, and I will say, on your first day, you got to go to the lunch buffet because on our first day on the cruise, the lunch buffet, they had lobster tails and shrimp cocktail, and it was really a nice treat, really good. And you could, get as many shrimp cocktail or lobster tails as you want. Um, the Asian table there, some lo meins. This is kind of the grill area, the hot dogs and the burgers, cheeseburgers. You could do chili dogs. And you could request a, more well-done burger like you
Yeah.
like them.
Yep.
Like yours burned.
I wouldn't go that far, but
And here's the pasta station. It's like they have spaghetti and
they had the
penne.
bolognese sauce.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's
a
like
couple
my
different
favorite.
sauces.
Alfredo.
Right. And the salad bar area was really, really great. Everything was very fresh. And again, I've said this before, but the presentation is just very nice. Everything is in its place.
Very impressed with it.
Yeah. You never felt like crowded or rushed at any of the tables. They had a carving station.
So spread out, so people weren't like on top of each other.
Right. And if they had ham for breakfast, I think they had like turkey or a pork for lunch at the carving station. And the Indian area, that was there for lunch and dinner. The fruit, a lot of different types of fruit and all fresh. Yeah, they had a gluten-free table for those with some dietary concerns. I'm sure they could take care of other dietary concerns too. And the deli was obviously different than breakfast. The deli was more cold cuts and cheeses, but they'd make any sandwich you wanted. They had all different type of breads and rolls.
Yeah. Delicious. I think they had prosciutto too.
Yeah, I believe they did. And then the bakery. They had baguettes and breadsticks. So on to dinner. Okay, so here we are at the dinner buffet. Bars open. You have your drinks there, or wine or beer. The bakery section was a little different at dinner than lunch. More like rolls and breads instead of like muffins. Did have the deli. Deli was a little different, a little more upscale at dinner than at lunch. Well, they had the guy with the beer cart going around. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And they had a themed table for the night. I think it was
Caribbean.
Yeah, Caribbean. So they had several different Caribbean choices. And that night, They had stone crab claws, which were really a treat.
That's your favorite.
Yeah, yeah, they were very good. I was shocked that they had the stone crab claws. Pasta, again, the sauces would be a little different than lunch. Salad bar set up pretty much the same as lunch, but again, everything fresh, no messes. Presentation is awesome. And the help, if you had any questions, you could just ask one of the workers. They had good personalities. Hamburgers, hot dogs, chicken fingers, French fries, all the fixins. I think you said the hot dogs are pretty good.
Yeah, they were.
And again, you can see the amount of tables. Never had a problem finding an open table. There's the Indian buffet area, similar to lunch, although it had some different choices for dinner. The gluten-free area there, different choices than they had at lunch. But very, very well done. Carving station. Oh yeah, the jerk pork leg. That was really good. Sort of the Caribbean theme. I had a few slices of that. And the fruit bar was pretty similar to lunch. Again, the watermelon was awesome. I think we're going to go around to the dessert area. Again, the kids' corner was like, had all the good desserts.
That was pizza too, right?
Oh yeah, they had pizza. Yeah, they had pizza. But we ended up at the dessert table, which was very good. A lot of the parents were over at the kids' table, including me, because that's where all the cookies were. But that's about it. So that's breakfast, lunch, and dinner at the WindJammer buffet on the Utopia of the Seas. I'd give it pretty much an A+.
Me too.
So thanks for watching, guys, and please subscribe. We'll see you next time.
See you next time.